What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought we'd do another fun LIV versus PGA video here on the channel. Today marks the first day of the RBC Heritage, and it's an absolutely beautiful course. I did a course review on the channel, make sure you go check that out. But arguably one of my favorite courses and probably one of my favorite tournaments out there. I think it's just such a unique looking course. Obviously a Jack Nicklaus, Pete Dye course, very famous holes. Obviously you have that lighthouse kick in the background. So I thought, you know what, to kick off the new week for the PGA, I thought, hey, let's do another LIV versus PGA battle. So if you watched the last one, we were out at Augusta and we saw Team PGA wiggle their way past the LIV guys and win. I believe it was a best ball. They finished at 11 under compared to, I believe it was 7 or 8 under for LIV. So today we're switching up the format. We are going with alternate shot. So this is going to be a little bit more challenging for me, as I'm going to be forced to have the computer take a shot every other one. So based on where they land or what they do is what I got to work with. So gonna be a little fun test here. Last time I wasn't playing my best, so I feel like I wasn't giving the LIV guys probably my best play, but nonetheless we shot some good scores at the end there and got a little bit closer. But if you know anything about the RBC Heritage, it's out at Harbour Town, Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. All 18 holes here for you guys, and now we got to pick some pros. So last time we played with Scotty and Xander Schauffele. Today I think for Team PGA we're gonna do Tony Finau, and then we're gonna add a CPU player. So I'll play as Tony, and we'll put, yeah, let's go with him. Him's a great young guy. He's coming up. He's doing pretty damn well too. So we're gonna change his outfit here. That's a nice little outfit for him. And then for Team LIV, so last time I'll pick my first one. So last time we rocked Dustin Johnson and Brooks Koepka. Now, who do we decide to pick? Do we bring Bryson in the mix? His distance might eat apart. I think Harold Varner is also on. You know what? I owe Brooks a better round. I do. I did not play well with him. So we're going to play with Brooks here for the second event. And we're going to put in CPU Harold Varner III, who is also on the LIV Tour. So these look like it'll be the matchup here. We're hopping into Harbour Town on tournament conditions, wind, whatever it chooses. I think it said 2 mile per hour winds. And this is the team. So Team PGA, Tony Finau, Sung Jae Im. Team LIV, Brooks Koepka, and Harold Varner III. We are playing alternate shot. Sit back, relax. It should be a fun 18-hole event. Winner takes all once again. But if we keep doing more of these, we might do it in points. So whereas PGA won the first one, got a single point for the best ball out at Augusta. And as we head into Harbour Town, maybe we do another like Ryder Cup style thing where if LIV wins this, it might be 1-1 or PGA's up 2-1. But we'll get introduced to this beautiful course. It's one of my favorite out there.
Alongside Frank Nobilo here in the tower, I'm Rich Lerner, and Frank, the golfers have elected to play alternate shot stroke play here today. What do they have in store for them?
It's a fun format, Rich. I know you're normally used to the alternate stroke match play that you see in the
All right, beautiful hole one to start us off here. It is one of my favorite courses. I absolutely love it. Again, I got to give a shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support lately. It's been really cool to see the channel grow with this golf content. I love making these videos. Golf is my favorite pastime. It's my one of my favorite sports, and to be able to have a game that can offer a lot of content for you guys is really exciting. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of bugs in the game, there's a lot of weird things going on, but I'm really enjoying it. So here we go. We have Brooks Koepka off the tee. Do not need his full bag here, just a 3-wood right down the middle. Add a little bit of a bend to this shot and play better, because last time I struggled with Brooks, so I owe it to him. I said in the last video that I'd play with him again, and hopefully we'd be putting on a bit better of a performance. So 2 great tee shots there. So we controlled Tony Finau, so he's going to get the second shot here.
Second shot,
but it is Varner III for Team LIV.
Yeah, we're looking at 132
see if they can't put a good shot here.
Pin on the left portion of this green, so it
seems to make decent contact and is a little bit to the right. If I know anything about these, yeah, these greens are going to be so soft. Something about this, I mean, it is an island course. It is South Carolina Islands. So it is going to be interesting to see how people play, how we play around this, but I think I could get this around the tree limb. We saw Harold have to take it way out right. We're going to do the same thing. Hopefully have a big sweeping draw around these tree branches. Took a little bit off that one just because we did club up. Maybe that wasn't the smartest choice, but that is a pretty good looking shot there. Gets a favorable bounce, so both LIV and PGA are on the green in 2. Tony likes it. He's excited. There we go. Im. After that shot from Tony, see if he can't put a birdie on the board here for Team PGA early. It's a good looking putt. It needs legs. It needs legs. It needs legs. And he just left it short. So Team PGA misses their birdie putt by an inch on hole 1. And now we have advantage with Brooks. So again, did not play overly great with him last time. So I'm going to try and make up and drop some birdies here for Brooks as quickly as I can. And we blow that one by. So a miscue. I thought we drained that. I was about to fist bump. So misread on my part. I hit that putt pretty much exactly how I wanted to hit it down that hill. Now you got Varner the third struggling to make par here. So see if he can do it. He pulls it. So unfortunately, the AI has a hiccup. And unfortunately, we are now left with this bogey putt. Oh no. So Team LIV starting off with a 5. I wouldn't even say that was a horrible putt. I left it a little long, but Harold just completely tugged that ball and misread it. Just really misread it. So here we go with Tony. He's going to knock in the par putt for Team PGA.
Okay, that one cleaned up.
So 1 up through 1. If you're talking about match play, we're taking strokes into account. So
Harbour Town. At a mere 500
unlucky start for the LIV guys there. Here we go. Tony's got the tee ball this time. He's going to crack a fade down there a long ways.
Going for the green in 2, but a drive of the short
yeah, real good drive there. Good tempo, bit of an overswing. He's going to find right in the middle of that. So beautiful, beautiful drive here from Tony on number 2. So no birdies on the first one. Now we got Varner the third here. See if he can't pipe one down there so we can potentially get it on in 2 here with Brooks. Got a cool little green shaft there on his driver to see what he decides to do here. But I like making these LIV versus PGA. I mean, again, it's for contract reasons. EA had to keep these guys in the game. However, it makes it exciting to create content because now you actually can do the LIV versus PGA dynamic. As you see, Harold unfortunately just clipped the thick stuff there. So now it's going to be possible. We have the hack shot. It is definitely possible to get this to the flag. Got to get a really good strike here, but I'm going to try and hack this one out. He gets a good rip at it. Might even be long. We got really good contact with that. That is going to fall on the green and should stop. So just rolls up, but a beautiful shot by Brooks. That should be easy up and down for birdie. I also just really realized that we got to switch ourselves to the other side. I've been playing as my PGA career character, who is a lefty. Want to make sure you guys can see all the shot types that these guys are doing. So I'll pop it over the left side. And now you see Team PGA. That was Im, who kind of just flared that ball over the tree and to the right. So if I got to say who has the advantage here, I got to think it's Team LIV. See if we can't flop one in real close there with Tony. Up in the air. Well, not my best effort. A little bit of an underswing there, but is in range to make that birdie. So let's see if Im can make that. Now you got Harold Varner the third with an eagle attempt after a beautiful shot by Brooks Koepka. He chips it on, tries turning back, doesn't quite get there. But now, I mean, I played really bad with Koepka last time. Pending any major failure, that should be a tap-in birdie. Let's see if Im can capitalize for their grouping. And Im makes a great putt. That is a birdie on the card for PGA boys. And now we got Brooks, who easily can tap this in. We'll make a birdie here. And LIV guys get back to even par. So pretty good start for both teams. A little bit of a hiccup on hole 1. Still lots of holes to play out there.
169 yards is pure Harbour Town.
But yeah, I'm excited for the RBC Heritage. I mean, like I said, this course is just absolutely stunning. Natural beauty everywhere you look. And then that tournament is just like with the cannon fire after the ceremonial tee off, Jordan Spieth. Just so fun, so exciting, such a unique tournament that really turned into a fan favorite. Like, it is one of the bigger tournaments out there. You got all the top dogs. I think Rory is the only one that's pulled out, unfortunately, but you got all the top dogs there gonna battle it out for that red is it patterned? I feel like, I know it's a red jacket, but I feel like it's got like a print on it, but I can't remember now. A beautiful big sweeping fade tee shot by Brooks Koepka there, and he is one of the longest drivers in this game, 315 yards. He likes it, we like it. Now we got Tony Finau.
Ready for a second shot, trying to
So
knock it
Im
on
left
the
us in
green.
an absolutely beautiful shot here to attack this flag. We'll club down to a 9 and just try and rope a 9-iron right in there, and I've hit that pretty well. It is flaring a little bit to the right. That might be the wind playing a bit of a factor there. So not as close as I was hoping for, 21 feet.
And a green in regulation, but
Then you got Varner. Let's see if he can get me close so I can make a putt.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Seems to get good contact on it. Kind of flaring out to the right like Tony's shot. Should be a bit closer. Little bit closer than the previous shot.
Good shot.
Makeable birdie, for sure.
And a birdie chance.
Here we go. Im made the birdie putt on 2. Let's see if he can do it here on 3. And he leaves that one a little below the hole, so it'll be a tap-in par for Team PGA. Little bit of a misread there, so flat putt here. It is definitely right to left. We saw Ims go a bit at the end, so I'm going to give this a little bit more respect. Just get it to the flag, see if it drops in. Turn. How does Ims drop below the hole and ours doesn't?
That's still going to be a good 4
All right,
feet, though,
that's a
coming
tough
back.
putt. So obviously for both teams, not the most ideal lag putt. Both have a little bit of mustard left on them, but Harold's not going to miss the 3-footer. So good par there. Now PGA, I'll tap in. We'll remain at the same scores going to hole 4. PGA 1 under, live even.
200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic.
Now we get to the beautiful Pete Dye designed. There you go. You hear him saying it. Par 3, 200 yards.
Better to miss right
PJ
than
still has
short
honors. It'll be
long.
Tony kicking us
The
off here.
first
So let's see if I
lagoon
can throw.
works.
See if I can't throw a good shot in here. I think this might be too much club, but if I add a little bit of a draw, might be able to get us sit near the flag. We know the greens are soft, so I'm swinging it really well with Tony right now. Almost perfect on everything. So maybe a little bit more to the left. I was a little scared in case we mishit it, but 14 feet for a birdie. And now you got Varner the third. Come on, give me a good shot in here. That's flaring out to the right. So not playing the best just yet. Putting, albeit very long. So 36 feet for Brooks here. Let's see if I can't drain an absolute long bomb. It's uphill slightly.
For a long putt like this,
Very
there's
little bit
really
right
not
and
a
left.
whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
We definitely gave it enough pace.
Yes, there's a ship
Something we could not do at Augusta with Brooks was make birdie putts. So it feels good. Again, I'm not taking favorites over LIV or PGA. You know where my heart secretly lies. It's the PGA. However, I owe it to Brooks to put together a good round. And unfortunately, Im just hasn't gotten the pace just figured out because he leaves it below the hole again for Tony to once again tap in a couple incher and remain at 1 under. So all square now through 4 holes as Team LIV gets another long bomb birdie by Brooks Koepka.
49-yard fifth.
Here we go, par 5 fifth. Pretty short for these guys. I mean,
the fairway, but a good drive up near.
yeah, Koepka driving this ball again. It's going to be a long way down there. Big sweeping draw around these trees. Power drive. Let's get one in the fairway again. Been playing better with Brooks today. Good drive, little fast, but I mean that sweeping draw should be absolutely perfect. Don't hit the cart path. Hits the cart path and gets projected an extra 70 yards. That is a long way down there. 357 might be in the sand, but holy, that was a long way down there. Now we got Im. He'll probably be looking for a bit of a draw too. He's going straight through those trees. I don't think he clipped it. No, it looks like he got a bit lucky there. 283, not bad. Definitely not a long bomb driver, but rolling that out to exactly 300 yards puts Tony in a good spot to get on this green in 2. All right, I'm going to club down to a 4. I think a 4 is more than enough. It probably... The only good thing is the greens are soft. I eased up on that way too much. But honestly, it's probably a good thing we did, because if I hit that full, we'd be well over the back of the green. We find the back of the green. And that was clubbing down and taking nearly 3% off. So, all right, Varner, you got to show me something here. You've been playing a little mediocre up until this point. That looks like it's also flaring out a bit right, but it should be pin high when it's all said and done. A little light, bad bounce. So a little testy up and down here from Brooks. This needs a nice little touch to get that close. Here we go. M for the eagle putt. So he's been leaving this putt on the low side every single time. Let's see if he adjusts.
This one is looking good.
That is looking very good.
Come on, what a putt that was.
Said he needed to adjust. He adjusted, and Sungjae Im drains an eagle putt, albeit a very long putt for Team PGA, and now LIV is struggling just to get up and down for birdie to stay within one. Beautiful hole there by the PGA boys. Brooks throws an absolute, I was going to say an absolute dart, but it is a little short, and I would say if I was putting, it should be an easy birdie. I'm a little nervous to see if Varner third can get this in. Come on, Harold. And he drops one. Let's go. All right, so back-to-back birdies. Unreal eagle there by Sungjae. That was an absolute beautiful putt. Perfect tempo, right in the middle of the cup. You can't get much more accurate than that. So here we go. On to the sixth. Tony Finau has the tee box. We're going to rip a big power drive down there. See if we can't get it way down by the 100-yard stake, if not closer. A little fast. That's going to straighten out, so that power fade that I was looking for is not going to come into effect. It should land soft. Does it stay in? No, that's going to bleed out into the little bit of rough there. So pretty bad angle. I just was a little quick. Unfortunately, didn't get the full cut that I wanted to, but good drive nonetheless. Be challenging for him, but here we go. Varner the third deciding on what shot to take here. Seems to be going up for that power fade as well. And he bleeds it out to the left, so unfortunately, I don't think Harold Varner is dialed in quite yet. Not a bad lie. 307 yards. So now we got to go up and over this tree. Up over this tree with a 52 degrees. Seems like the perfect club, to be honest with you. Little quick. I mean, this should be really good. This should be a one-hop stop. Even got a bit of spin out of that bunker, so pick that to almost perfection. 12 feet. Harold has made a putt. Let's see if he can make another one. Now Sungjae Im from deep in the rough there. Looks like, yeah, it looks like an okay lie. Hacks at it. It's going a little bit to the right, but again, this should be similar to the last ball we saw. It stops pretty good, so 16 feet. Gonna make me make a putt with Tony.
So birdie chance.
All right, here we go. Up the hill, pretty significantly right to left.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta
get in there. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a good putt. I gave it a chance.
A little bit more pace.
Now we'll see if Varner can take advantage here, make the birdie, and get back to tie all square, 3 under with the PGA boys. Turn in there.
Wow, just a pair of target, and those are the ones that'll drive you.
Oh, that's tough. That is a tough one. You hate to see it leaving it on the lip like that. I had the right pace, just unfortunately, I don't even see the ball marker, so I feel like the ball is actually inside the cup.
He'll finish that off for his par, and he'll remain at 3 under.
There we go. Unfortunate little tap in left, but nonetheless, doesn't hurt the scorecard with a par. Head to the par 3 7th.
7th at 195 yards. This one of the
beautiful hole. Love this one.
The water shouldn't be a big issue.
The water is not in play unless you shank it left.
Trees that serve like centuries at the
all right, Sungjae, what do you got? Quick player already decided. This one is fading to the right. Gonna hit the tree. So not a great shot. Just had that set for right the entire time. Don't know about a fist bump. Now let's see if I can take advantage with Brooksy. See if I can't just dial something in there. Land it soft. Have a putt at birdie. That's a bad swing. I'm gonna reset. Little fast again, but I took some off of it. So similar to Sungjae, I'm just bleeding this one to the right, and actually 7-iron was too much club. So
And
not a overly great effort, but not a difficult up and down from there. All right, we got a chip here from Tony. See if he can't get this one close. Go in the hole. Hits the hole and lips out. So easy tap in par. See if Harold can do the same thing.
3-foot circle around the hole.
Go in the hole.
Really nice shot.
Wow, that bent like crazy on him. So couple tap in pars. Get into this par 3 here. Koepka has not been tested with the putter really at all, except for that really long bomb we made. But he can't complain when his teammates leaving him tapping par putts. There you go, Sungjae Im, same thing. Clean up the mess. Par on 7. We head to the par 4 8.
On to the number 1 handicap.
So close here. This is a lot closer than what we saw in Augusta. We saw, you know, the first 3 holes there were pretty close, and then due to some stupid mistakes from myself, and then the AI of Dustin Johnson also made mistakes. We saw PGA got off to a pretty hot lead on the front 9. So to be a little bit more close here makes this obviously way more exciting. I think we're just gonna
most harrowing on the course.
We're gonna lay up a little bit with a 3-wood. Just sit it back down there. It'll be a long shot in, but I would rather a long shot in than being in the rough, especially when the AI is controlling that second shot. So Varner has not made a very good drive all day. Let's see if he can change that here. That looks to be okay, actually. He took a little bit of power off it, so it shouldn't run through. Yeah, that's actually beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we could have taken driver there because I forgot how soft it is around here. So probably a club choice error on my part. Sungjae's got a long iron in. Anything left is dead. That looks to be headed right for the flag. Peeling a little bit to the right, a little short, but we're putting. We have a putt. We're safe. We're not in the crap on the left. Now let's see if I can't make a good shot with Brooksy here. I'm going to club down once because everything's kind of been flying on me. Let's see if we can't get this by the flag. Pretty good contact. A little fast.
This could be a good one.
Looks like it's good. Yeah, good shot there. Very good shot. 9 feet for a birdie. So we're going to have to rely on Harold Varner again.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Long birdie chance here. Left to right, up the hill.
But there's not a whole lot.
Come on, Tony.
I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Come on, Tony. Oh,
Not bad. Had to put a little
not bad, not bad. Little too much on it, but all right, Varner, we need you to capitalize for Team Live here. This would put things at 3 under apiece. All square going into the 9th, and he just does not get the pace right again. So obviously the lowest rated player here for the groups, but nonetheless, still having a good day out there. It's 200 to 3 under, assuming that Im does not miss this par putt. He does not, so good par by Im. That eagle that he made at the 5th is all that is separating these 2 squads. So very close competition here. You love to see it. Very exciting.
We wrap up the front.
We head to the 9th, which is a beautiful shot right back into that amazing looking clubhouse. Again, I've said it before, but it looks like a movie set mansion. Big old house.
Golfers to be strategic off
all right, Sungjae, give me a good drive down there. I'll get you close for a tap and birdie, I promise.
Best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green.
And he has completely flared that to the right. That needs to sit and sit hard.
Right.
Oh, and he's bumped it off a patron and put it right behind the tree. Oh, Sungjae.
For the rough, Frank.
That is a tough one. Now we got all sorts of advantage in the world. Let's see if we can't get this on the green. That is a good look at it. Straight at the pin. Needs to stop, though. Oh, my God. Brooksy just flared it over the green. 333-yard carry. Absolutely hammered that one. So a little bit of a mistake. Do we have an opening here? No way.
Second at 9.
I don't think I can do a high shot, though. So a pitch is too high. A runner is just good, but this probably won't stop that great on the green. I mean, a pitch would have hit the leaves and probably fell dead. So you saw the apex it was hitting the leaves. That was the only shot I really could have made there. And now it's up to Sungjae to just get this close. We're playing for par now. And he does just that. Great recovery shot. Great recovery shot. So that is a very easy tap in for Team PGA. Now advantage as long as he gets this close to the pin, which he does as well. So beautiful shot. That is an easy tap in for Brooks here for a birdie to get these things all squared up going into the back nine. There you have it. Brooks Koepka with the tap-in birdie. Live now at 3 under as well. They've made 4 birdies on the day. And Tony will tap this in to remain at 3 under. And we got things are getting exciting here in the battle of Live versus PGA. Woo!
A 3 under 33 on this front side.
Oh man, things are getting exciting.
Start the back side, beginning here with a 451-yard par 410.
Here we go. Harold, give me a good drive.
Very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9.
Looks okay. It's bleeding down the left side, but there should be room there.
Left a bit off the tee.
Yep, safe. Very soft. My oh my. Drives are rolling out like 10 feet, if that.
Another solid drive.
All right, Tony. Big old fade right down the middle. Oh no, did that clip the tree? That tree was in play? Oh, I thought we could easily get over that. Well, I just left him with a really long shot into this par 4. So don't do anything stupid. Please don't get this in the water. I messed up. I actually didn't think that treetop would be in play. All right, we're good. We're good. Sungjae completely bailed us out and now has a pretty realistic shot at getting birdie. 21 feet, long putt, but not impossible. Thank you, sir. Now let's do something special here.
Good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Here we go. That's a good looking shot. Does it need to go? Wow, even with a iron, not even a wedge, it still rolls back. So very soft. So a couple birdie putts here. One with me. I'll try and
chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Right to left, up the hill. Let's go.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left.
Oh my gosh, how many of those have I burned by the lip? That is the closest you possibly could get to not draining that ball. All right, Harold. This is for Liv to take a 1-shot lead early in the back 9. It's trying to turn similar to Tony's putt, kind of just left it on the low side. We got Sungjae to tap in here. Shouldn't take long for him to decide this. It's not anything overly crazy. He almost missed that. That is a scary, scary putt. Here we go. Brooks Koepka tap in for a par. All right. So the story remains all tied at 3 under. Headed to the 11th.
The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get,
so Brooks has honors here.
It becomes. So some would say 3 wood, not the
worst.
We're
ripping it
here.
Yeah, I may have overclocked that a little bit. Big old power fade. It should land soft. Everything has been landing soft. Yeah, good shot there. Got away with it on a dry day. That is legitimately getting stuck in the deep, thick stuff behind those trees. So there we go. See if he can't follow suit and put one deep down there. He's not switching clubs, so sticking with the big stick. Hits an absolute missile down the middle. Obviously does not have the power. We also put a power on that to get further down.
That shot was
absolutely beautiful shot there. So Tony, we gotta get one over the tree here.
Split the fairway.
Let's see if we can't land it behind the trees. Even if it hits the trees, it might fall down. Oh, I had the bug. Oh no. So there is a bug in this game where the swing plane shows you a line when it's not actually supposed to be there. So
couldn't do anything with it.
I don't know why I thought that was a
front right hole location.
That wasn't a full swing. That was just a brain fart there. So that's okay. First mistake. Looks like he's done exactly what I wanted to do. That is a absolute perfect shot. Exactly what I was trying to do. for Tony. And now things
Well,
are
I don't
getting
have my
interesting
tape measure
because
out, but that looks like what, 6, 7
you got to
feet
get
in there,
him
but
to
that is
flight
an
one in here
excellent
low.
approach.
Otherwise, he pops it up. Now he keeps it low. And really, that is a really good recovery shot after a stupid brain fart by me. I gotta keep forgetting that. I gotta get that out of my mind that bug
This is a 9-foot.
changes that, because it doesn't actually change that shot. We know that was a full shot. Oh my god, I almost missed one on the low side again. All right, no harm, no foul. Now we'll see if Brooksy can take a 1-up lead for Team Liv. And he does just that in the center of the cup. So Liv extends their birdies of the day to 5, gets to 4 under, and now 1 shot up on Team PGA at 3 under. So PGA is a little bit of a sleep here. A couple of stupid shots from both the AI and myself, and they now find themselves trailing and very far cry difference from when we were out in Augusta with these guys. You know what? Harold Varner might not have the tools that all these guys have. I mean, as I say that, he flares one way deep into the woods. That's going to be a tough shot out of there. He might not have everything that these guys have, might have the lowest rating. I was just about to compliment him and say he's holding his own and he's just playing his game. But I mean, unfortunately, he just went ahead and made a really bad mistake. So, not the greatest shot from Harold there. Tony with a great drive. Should sit nice and soft. That'll give Sungjae a great opportunity, A1 position to attack that flag, see if they can't get back a stroke. And now, I mean,
manage the pine straw here with his second.
Yeah, I mean, a punch shot I feel like is my only option, no? Oh, gosh. What do I even do here? I think I just hit and hope. I think there, I mean, there's a gap there. If it hits a tiny little branch, that sucks, but... Oh, it got through. It got through. Let's go. Sit. Okay, not horrible. We got it through. That tempo was beautiful. I mean, I can't hit up into the trees. I can't hit around them because it'll just flare out to the left.
Behind the green.
Great shot there. I mean, yeah, the result wasn't ideal, but man, that felt good. And now 5 yards to the hole on the fringe, can probably putt that. Let's see if Varner can capitalize on that beautiful recovery shot. That looks really good. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Okay, good shot by Harold. Tap in par. So an errant tee shot, good recovery from both the boys, and now we got PGA with a pretty straight up the hill putt. Tiny bit left to right. Let's see if he can't make this. How does that bleed left so much?
Just gonna sneak on by.
So another poor putt effort, I guess. I feel like I read that as a straight putt, and it should not have moved a cup to the left, but nonetheless, that's the result we got. Sungjae taps in for the par, and now Brooksy should be able to get this in no problem. Make up for that really bad drive from Harold. And things are still tight. Things are, I expected a bit of a lower score from both these teams, to be honest, but that's the beauty of alternate shot. You really don't know what you're going to be left with, and you kind of got to work with it. So was left with a horrible spot off the tee. Made a great shot for recovery, just flew the green a little bit, and then we tapped in for par. So great drive here again. Man, Brooksy can hit it far. And that's what I was saying before. Like, everybody wants to villainize Liv, which, you know, whatever, fair, I guess. But seeing a healthy Brooks Koepka at the majors, competing at the level he competed at in Augusta. Yes, the last day didn't go his way. If he is healthy and playing well, that's going to be scary to go into the next couple of majors with. So, great drive here. Absolutely monster. Go toe-to-toe with Brooksy. Put all of his power into that one to get it there. Now we got a couple flip wedges to just try and sit it right near the flagstick. See if we can't get a couple birdies for both these guys. Might have flighted this one a little long. No, this one looks good. This actually needs to go. Really? So underswing, I actually chose to underswing there because I thought, wow, that's
So a big drive. And not much
that seems
needed
a little
to carry
weird.
here for his second.
that was a mistake. Obviously, I just thought yeah, I don't think we read that. Oh God. I don't think either him or myself read that the way that we were expecting, because I thought for sure that was perfect. And I mean, to absolute perfection from Brooks. 2 feet left for the tap in, and now Im's got to do the same thing for me so I can tap it in. That's a little longer than I would have liked, but I mean, 4 feet 7 inches should be able to make this one. Up the hill, slight right to left, or left to right. Yep, no problem for Tony there. And hopefully Varner has no problems as well, and they will maintain the 1-up lead. Yep, no problem. Beautiful. So still remain at 4 under. We got a par 3 and then a par 5. So potential scoring changes coming up.
A mirror image of number 4.
Absolutely love this hole. It's so God. Their P-Dice par 3s are iconic.
The danger was
but we put it in the hands of the AI. It looks like it's safe. He's just kind of little left. Not bad though. I'm okay with that shot. Took the water out of it. 20 feet.
On the putting surface,
he's happy. I'm not upset about that. And now for Tony Finau, it's kind of a similar shot, but I'm going to try and get that a little bit closer to the flag. That looks like a really good tee shot. That looks like it could be dynamite. Yeah, real good. So inside, Harold, 9 feet 9 inches. Both guys loving it. You see the RBC Heritage signage back there.
At 14.
Now we got a birdie putt down the hill, slight left to right.
Even when he's not close to
I don't know how much the break is going to be. I feel like this is good. Just a good stroke on this. See if we can't get it to drop. Flared out to the right immediately. Immediately flared out. So fortunately couldn't sneak in the birdie there. Let's see if Im can capitalize and tie this thing up with a birdie on the 14th. Very beautiful hole. He's playing it pretty far out to the left. Yeah, great putt by Sungjae. So the score is now all tied as finally, after 8 holes, Team PGA gets back on the board with a birdie. So very, very close calls here. Very close matchup. We may have found the sweet spot with LIV players and PGA, because obviously there's less LIV players. They get worse the farther you go down the list, as in their rating is slightly worse. But overall, so far I'm very happy with this matchup. A lot of fun to kick off the RBC Heritage with this fun little matchup. Oh my gosh, Sungjae is absolutely crushing that ball.
You've got it online.
Yeah, that's a good tee ball right there. 281 should roll out to close to 300, even with the soft conditions. And now it should be Brooksy here, and we are actually gonna we're gonna step on this one. Full power, full backswing, little to the left, but absolutely smash this. Should be okay. It is a par 5, 332-yard carry. Wow.
Another good tee shot.
Reach back in the saddlebags for that one. Yeah, we gotta have to fling this over this tree and just get it up there somewhere. Little fast, so that should actually help it sling even more. Misses the treetops. Should land soft. That should be kind of a blindsided shot there, short-sided by that bunker. So see if Harold can get a club up and over these trees. Looks like he's just going to. I don't know about a full layup here. This seems kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of the entire layup. He had lots of, we were far enough back where he could have got any one of his wedges or short irons over that tree. Very interesting choice, but he does leave Brooks with a pretty full swing. And now we're just going to take a little bit off of 56 degree. See if we can't get up there. So it took a little bit off again. Probably not the right call. So not quite dialed in with Brooks's wedges. The rest of his game definitely is locked in, but it's a putt nonetheless. It's a putt for birdie. So here we go. Up and down, Sungjae M. Oh my gosh. Well, Team PGA has a very solid chance of getting a 1-up lead here with a 3-foot left for birdie.
So
Let's
now
see
that's
if
right around 25
Harold Varner
feet for
III can come in clutch and sink a longer birdie putt. Not the longest one we've had out there. Did he do it?
That is
Good on him.
right
He's
there.
been struggling a little bit
Putting
today.
result
Made
is
the
a birdie.
very interesting choice to bail out really short
All
there.
that's left for
Set
birdie.
up Brooksy for a long wedge shot, and then he comes in
Okay,
clutch.
good work from
Both
off
teams
the
birdie
green.
the par
We
5
walk away with a birdie here
15th hole,
at the par
and now we're
five.
sitting at 5 under
We
for
start to
both
make our
teams.
way toward
We only
the
got
blue waters
3
of
holes left, so
Bogey Sound as
it's
we
coming
come
down to the wire.
434-yard
If
par
we
4
tie, we
16.
tie. We'll
A
push the
well-placed
point to the
tee
next
shot will
match.
lead you with a
Like I said, I
very
think
short iron
having
into
a little mini
small
match is kind of fun, like a
egg-shaped
Ryder
green.
Cup style. So we'll say PGA was one up with the first match out in Augusta. But LIV's showing up today. Hits and lands. I did not know that there was this patch of rough
Those
here,
trees are like
because it
brick
opens
walls
up a little
today.
bit.
Hit
So
that and went
maybe a
straight
bit of a
down into the
missed
rough.
shot, but we are still pretty far down there. Varner the third. Let's see if he can't get a tee ball a little bit better position than he has been. We know he can hit the ball well. That one looks to be good. That's actually prime position, I think. As long as it stops short, which we think it will because it's soft. Yeah, beautiful shot.
Problems there. That's
Absolutely
gonna wind
crushed
up
that one,
safely in the
300 yards.
fairway.
So first real good tee ball we've seen from Harold Varner III.
Ball appears to be
We didn't
sitting
leave
up
him
here
with
in
the
rough
best
at the
best
16th hole. Decent
lie,
but
but a
you just
pretty
won't be able to get it
good
to spin.
angle.
See what he can do now
This
with
looks
this,
to
his
be
second
pretty
shot.
damn solid. Yeah, I mean, Sungjae wants PGA to get that
No, I
extra
don't have my
point.
tape measure,
Coming
but
in
that looks
absolutely
like,
clutch
6,
with a
7 feet
beautiful
in the air.
shot
That is
there.
an excellent approach shot.
From the fairway noted, this
Now, we haven't
is
been spot on
second.
with his wedges, but
108
we're going
to
to
the
club down to
hole.
a 60,
Would not
full shot.
surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close.
Little fast. This seems to be pretty good. It's going to spin back. Yeah, pretty good shot there, too. So
Good
12
shot.
feet 7 inches, a
Safely
little
on the
outside
green. Very
PGA.
chance.
He made a putt on the last
13
one.
feet
He's got to
away.
make a putt here. Does the man do it? And no. Did a bad read. Had no chance of
Boy,
getting
that's
that
a
one in.
good stroke. Just a
Yeah,
fraction
big
off
ol'
target.
misread.
You
I
can't get
mean,
the speed any better than that.
Can we really miss this putt? It's absolutely straight into the heart for Tony Finau. Yep. Big
Okay,
birdie putt
just
from
how you draw it up.
PGA, 3 in a row
In
as we head to
or
the
a birdie.
17th par 3. And unfortunately for Koepka, didn't get that wedge close enough for his teammate
So
to
he'll
drop the
tidy up
putt.
there for
They
his
make a
par, and his
par.
score will hold
Stay
tight
at 5 under.
5 under.
Par 3 and a par 4
Two
to
holes
finish
remain
off the
as we
tourney.
come to the par 3 17th at 174
And here we go.
yards.
This
You'll
is where
wanna
you're like,
aim
oh,
right
yeah,
at
we're
that
on an
lone,
island.
lone tree in the distance.
I think
Almost
they
like
even
what
say
you
that in
see
the
on
game, like,
South
oh yeah,
Carolina
you
State
realize you got
flag.
water
And
surrounding this
be
entire
sure
course.
to
So
steer clear of the
Sungjae M here.
bunkers because making par from there.
He's aiming a little left.
Not a
He's bringing
sure
those
thing.
tree branches into play. Hits it. Oh, no. I did this in my
No,
course
that
review.
ball got slowed up by the branches.
Oh,
and it is gonna
no,
wind up in a hazard.
Sungjae. What did you do? You can't take those branches into play here. Oh, brother. Okay, now we got a decision to make. I think we're going to club down and finesse an 8-iron. Don't need to bring these branches into play. That was a missed shot by our teammate, Sungjae. Pretty good strike here from Brooks. This could be a 2-shot swing. This could be a 2-shot swing.
Okay.
Oh my
Safely
word,
aboard.
what dramatics going into these final 2 holes, as now I have to get this relatively close with Tony, just so Sungjae can have a tap-in bogey putt. Hits these weeds as well, but it might have helped him.
Straight at it. It's a really good line.
Wow, this is going to get interesting. That putt to say bogey, the other putt to make birdie. This could be a 3 swing. Like, if Harold drops this, it puts so much pressure on Sungjae. He's aiming way out to the left. It is going to curl back to the right. And he misses another putt. So Harold is just having a very nonchalant meh day. Could still be two-shot swing. This is for bogey. This would be absolutely clutch to keep the match all square. Wow. Okay.
If there's ever a good bogey,
That was a
might be
horrible
good
tee shot
concentration
and
there
a
to polish it off.
fantastic putt by Sungjae. Now we got Koepka tap in for par. But with that bogey and with this par by Koepka, the score going into hole 18 is PGA 5 under, Live
What a
5
finishing
under.
hole this is.
We have a
At
very exciting finish. This could
472
just,
yards, the par 4 18.
somebody's gonna have to come
Most
up big
will
here and
try
make
to
something
aim
happen,
just right of that Hilton
or
Head
this
Lighthouse in the
match
distance. And that
ends at a
sets up an
draw.
approach.
Unreal
Control
play here by
left
both teams.
And long. The large
And
bailout
finally,
area to the
a
right.
perfect power drive straight down the middle for Harold Varner. So after a couple of really bad
Yeah,
missed
that's a nice
putts,
swing, and the
missed
result
reads in
is
general,
gonna be a tee
he pipes
shot
one down
that is
there.
set
I'll
up
have the
just
opportunity as
fine.
Koepka, and we'll have the reverse play here for Team PGA. Gonna put a power drive on here because any advantage we can get for either of these two teams we'll take. So Tony steps up and flies that well past Harold's ball, 317, so he can also pipe it down there.
That's gonna be
140
right
yards
down
for
the middle.
Sung Jae, but now we got to put our heads down and just get this ball into prime position. We're going to finesse a 9-iron in there, ride the wind, land it beside the pin, and hopefully Harold can make a putt. Let's see. We underswung again, but I think because of the wind, this will be absolute money. We're asking him to make a 6-foot birdie putt. Now, Sung Jae, all the pressure in the world.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
That's a little farther left, but it's right pin high. We got a putt off, baby. One computer controlled, one human controlled.
8 or 9 feet, excellent shot.
A straightforward
This
look
to go
here
to
for
6
birdie.
under and put the pressure on Harold Varner III. 6 under for Team PGA. In the books, in the
Yeah,
clubhouse.
that's a good putt there.
That
It's
is a
birdie at
crazy
18.
5 holes.
And
4
that
birdies, 1
will finish
bogey. They
off
would have won this
our round of
easy
golf.
if Sung Jae didn't hit the tree branches.
About a
But now,
60% make
Liv's hopes and
percentage from
dreams
here.
of
This for
tying this
birdie.
match rise in this putt. And the boy
Now,
has done
that's
it
a good opportunity
again.
unfulfilled.
That is
Too bad.
defeating.
He's now in that 40%
And trying to give
category.
Brooks the best opportunity to win gets left in the dust once again
Okay,
as his
so that will
teammate
wind up a par
has
at the
misread
last. And that
3
will write an end
straight
to the
putts
round here today.
to lose the
Well, that
tournament.
wraps things up
So
for us
there you
here
have
today.
it,
I'd
ladies
like
and
to thank my
gentlemen.
partner, Frank
Brooks
Knobble.
Koepka
Enjoy
and
it,
Harold
Frank.
Varner for Team
Certainly
Live
good,
finished
Rich.
at
Once again,
5
the golf
under
course
with a
provided
bogey at
more than a
1,
stern test.
and Tony
For the
Finau
entire team,
and Sung
I'm
Jae
Rich
Im
Lerner.
finished at
Until
6
next
under with a
time.
bogey at 17. All the difference was that beautiful eagle that Sung Jae made. But again, fun videos. We are now 2 up for PGA in these events. So maybe have to rethink putting Brooks Koepka with somebody stronger. Maybe we'll do Brooks and Bryson because we're going to start running out of some high quality live players. We might do like Dustin, who's the highest rated, with somebody lower. But we'll keep making our way through the PGA. Guys, keep coming on down. That was a really fun video. I love that course. I hope you guys are excited for the RBC Classic or Heritage. Sorry. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. You guys have been showing the videos so much love. It's mind-blowing how much love we've received lately. But I appreciate it nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed this little fun video. Stay tuned for more on the channel. Enjoy your golf weekends. We'll see you back here for the next video. Bye, guys.